Hello everybody, this is Uber guy from Boston. Right now is 8 a.m. Monday morning, April 24th. I am sitting somewhere in the south of Boston. This is my car right here, no search. $1.75 search. That's garbage. So I would like to show you over here, right? The Boston Logan International Airport. It's over there. It's over the Boston Harbor. It's like 5 minutes from here. 5 minutes from here, okay? So right now, over there they have a $16 search. $16 search. That airplane is about to land down in the Boston Logan Airport. I bet they cannot find the Uber driver. Okay. So right now is $16 search. Let me explain to you why Uber they have a problem in the Boston Logan Airport. It's because that, right? If we drive from here to the airport, we have to pay $3 tolls. We have to pay $3 tolls, right? And then because the way, the airport is isolation, when you drop somebody there, right? You don't have any other option to get out of the airport to looking for some passenger back to the city. Most of the time, after you drop a customer there, right, you're stuck, right? So that's the reason why Uber never have enough driver at the parking lot. As you see right now, right? It said that Boston Logan Airport, they have 48 flights landing from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in just 1 hour. They have 48 flights. In 1 hour, they have 48 flights. That means a lot of passenger. But they have only about 1 to 5 car. Maximum 5 car. But I bet with you, they don't have any car. Okay? It's because that we don't get paid good to drive passenger from anywhere in the city, anywhere to the airport. We don't get good pay, okay? If you drive from anywhere from the Boston city to the airport, I guarantee you will lose money. You know how you lose money? Because after you drop off a passenger, you will be waiting in the parking lot for about up to 1 hour. Up to 1 hour, you won't find anybody to go back to the city. If you drop off a passenger at the airport and you decide to drive yourself back to the city, you have to deal with some traffic. And you know that Boston traffic is the worst traffic in the country. When I say it, I mean it. I've been in Los Angeles, I've been in Florida, I've been in Texas. Let me tell you, the media, they just lie to you. They just mislead you. They say, oh, Boston City is the third state had the worst traffic in the country. They said the third. No, my friend, is the first. The number one worst traffic in the United States. If you in LA, if you in San Francisco, somewhere else, in another state, right? See, now they cannot find any freaking driver. They go up and down. So, Boston, to me, I've been everywhere. I've been in LA, I've been in San Francisco, I've been in Texas, I've been in Florida. Let me tell you, Boston is the number one. That's in the JetBlue. Good luck to you, get the Uber driver home. Okay, so if you're in Los Angeles or you're in San Francisco, right? If you're stuck in the traffic, your car is moving. Not so long ago, I was in Los Angeles in the year 2019, okay? I was driving from Los Angeles Logan Airport to Orange County. I was in the traffic. And let me tell you, traffic over there, you are moving. In Boston, my last trip, right, is only 8 minutes, very short. There is a freaking road closed. I have to detour, and because Boston, you know, they road repair every day, okay? Boston City is well known to construction, road construction. So, if you pick up anybody to Boston Logan Airport, you're gonna lose money, my friend. Because you're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there for 1 hour to waiting for somebody to go back to the city. And if you don't want to wait there, then you drive across. See this Boston Harbor, the river. You have to cross with a lot of traffic back to the city. You know? Uber don't pay good. Go to the airport. They don't pay good. They pay very, very cheap. From South Boston, go to the airport. You know how much they pay you? How much Uber paid the driver? $5. Not even $5. $5, my friend. $5. And speaking of the church, right? I do acknowledge that Uber and Lyft no longer has church, okay? I keep talking to you guys about church. But, oh, here comes a church on me. Remember in the beginning of the video, it was $1.75. Now you guys see, the churches come to me. So the church is no longer there. All the church is fake. Let me explain to you why there's no more church. Uber and Lyft get rid of the church. Okay, so when I start out drive for Uber and Lyft back in the year 2014, right? From the city of Quincy is where the first president of, not the first president, one of the few first president of the United States was born in Quincy, Massachusetts. And then George Bush's father was born, the next town over is Milton. And the George Bush's father, he didn't like Massachusetts because he wanted to be conservative. So he moved to Texas. But Quincy used to be a used to be a birthplace of the former president of the United States, John Adams. Okay, so from Quincy, go to Chinatown, Boston, Chinatown, for about 5 miles, 6 miles. When I start out in the year 2014, which is 8 years ago, without search, from Quincy to the Boston Chinatown is $25, my friend, without search. Now, they get rid of the search, right? They cut down to without the search from the same distance, the same city, Quincy, go to Chinatown for about $12. For about $12. And you know what? And then the driver, they don't want to drive. They have to go offline, right? They have to go offline. And then I accept this trip because it's shorter trip with no traffic. So the trip from Quincy to Chinatown, Boston, Chinatown, back in the day when I drive for Uber without search, $25. Anybody drive for Uber in the year 2014, they all agree with me. They all agree with me. So the last 8 years, Uber and Lyft, they keep cut down. They so greedy. They want more money from the driver. They want more money from the rider. And now that's why Lyft, it look like they have a problem because they pay so cheap to the driver. And no driver, they want to do Lyft. Now Lyft, they don't make any money. They think they cut down the price to attract the rider, but they are wrong. Lyft, they are wrong. They don't realize that the driver is very important. They don't realize that. Let's assume that Lyft they cut down so cheap, right? They have a ton of customer requests. Okay, now they don't have a driver. What they do? The customer, they have to turn to Uber. And that's why Uber, they cross Lyft, okay? They will drive Lyft out of business. I've been driving for Lyft 8 years, okay?